So do you want to go to Australia?
Good morning and welcome to Australia. Let's do a little recap real quick. So Friday, got off work, we headed to the airport, we got on a flight to Haneda on mainland, then we had a layover there, then we got on a flight to Sydney. It was an overnight flight, so we spent the night and now we're at Saturday morning. We arrived here. We went and got Opal cards and loaded those up. Got on a train, came north of North Sydney to our hotel for the night. Crashed for about 3 hours. Here, we went and ate at a cafe downstairs. Then we went to Target at the nearest mall and trying to look for an adapter because I didn't have one to begin with and Gabriel forgot his. Couldn't find one to Target. Went to Bunnings, like their Home Depot here. Went to a scary part of town. Bunnings didn't have exactly what we were looking for, but we got it. Came back to the hotel. Went to St. Leonard's Tavern, got tipsy, booked rugby tickets, and now we are caught up. It's Sunday morning.
Like we're driving a brand new car off the lot.
It smells like a new car.
It does. Here we go.
Well, the only thing is this thing feels massive. Like,
It does.
I feel like I'm higher than my Jeep right now,
Mm-hmm.
but then I'm wider. Like the
You
Jeep,
are.
I at least felt kind of narrow.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm back in Africa. Like that car was diesel. It was slow. It was really touchy, and it was like loud like this. Like anytime you tap the gas, it's wah. Okay, where am I going?
The guy was like instructing us on how to use the car, and we were like, oh yeah, we lived in Japan. We're good. And he's like, oh, well then I'll get out of your way. All the road signs are fairly similar, and it's
Like a yield
not
is
hard at all.
Give way. It doesn't say yield. It literally on it says give way. It's kind of funny.
Look at this, you guys. That's completely slanted. Okay, we're gonna get back to the hotel and look at this nice vlogging area. I love a vlogging dashboard. We'll let you know.
Camera is gonna slide all over.
We'll let you know when we get back to the hotel.
Doesn't get any tighter than that, boy. That was difficult. That was massive.
Parks in the city.
Like, look at all the other cars. They're all like teeny tiny little things. And he's like, let me give you the biggest one on the lot.
No, I literally said, okay, we're getting a Toyota Corolla, easy. And I signed myself up to drive to, and then we get there and it's like hidden
That
V,
guy
hidden
did
V,
not want us to take the
No, he
Corolla.
didn't.
I
No,
swear,
he
he put us in 4 different cars.
He did. We were
And
in
none of them were
a
a Corolla.
Mitsubishi, a RAV4, a Toyota Corolla, a Toyota Yaris.
And now we ended up in a
Yaris.
diesel. And he's like, oh, diesel better than petrol.
Yes,
Cheaper,
it
more
is cheaper
efficient.
over here.
And I'm like, okay, sure.
We'll
whatever.
go with it.
Yeah.
But then it's like 4 times the size, and it's like, dang, we should have brought
Yeah.
all our friends. Jeez.
It's
What?
still moving.
Really? You guys, if you can see this ghetto setup that we've got.
Can you see it?
Okay, literally, I want this coffee shop like in the pocket of my purse. They were so sweet in there. And that same girl, she recognized me. They were like, you want an iced latte? And I'm like, sorry, I know it's weird. And then the girl behind the counter lifted hers up and she goes, cheers. But these caramel lattes, they're bitter and twisted.
That's so good. I'm not a fan of paper straws. I don't like that, but we'll deal with it.
And then we picked up some croissants.
Just that caramel flavor. Oh, that's so good.
Can you see that?
You got 1 or 2?
And
I'm not too hungry right now either.
I'm sorry. With their exchange rate, it's also a little bit cheaper, kind of like with the yen right now. So Our money is playing in favor. Well, I'm gonna route us up towards Brisbane. So welcome to road trip time.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't mind doing this for 10 hours, especially with cruise control. 100 kilometers an hour, like,
We're not used to that cruise control.
we are good. What was funny is while we were in there, he was telling us about like tickets, speed limits, stuff like that. He's like, careful not to speed. I know it's a little slow here. Look, 110. He's like, I know it's a little slow here. And I was like, dude, the speed limit in Japan is 50 kilometers an hour. Like 110 that's literally double. That's crazy.
And it's like foggy and ooh.
Yeah, it was leaving the city. There was like, it was weird. We went down and it was like we hit this blanket of fog, like coming out. It was cool.
So Gabe found the
I don't
cruise
like this.
control and the lane assist.
Well, so I thought there's a set reset button, right? And right next to it's a little steering wheel looking thing. And I thought that was like the cruise control button to like turn it on and off, right? And so I'm sitting here messing with it. And then it's like auto drive. Look, it just turned. It's turning. It's doing it. I'm not doing anything. The cruise control button was something totally different, by the way.
Making a little pit stop. Just went to the bathroom. He has us routed to, I think, what is that, the Gold Coast? Just so that we had a place to get out of Sydney to. And it says we have 7 more hours. I'm gonna go park Big Bertha. Found a little cafe on the side of the road, kind of. So cute. So yummy. We're back on the road again.
Sonny's acquired.
We just pulled over, picked up some McDonald's. I just got a yummy little apple pie. Just need a little snack. Give her some fries. Tell me how salty they
Now
are.
we're about to down the water.
Yes, we did get water from the cafe that we went to for lunch. All right, just wanted to let you know we're still alive and breathing.
If this video posts, that means we're still alive and breathing. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at the back roads of Eustis right now going to Buc-ee's. And for those of you who are watching who don't know who Buc-ee is, I'm not talking about the gas station in Texas. I'm talking about my friend Buc-ee. He lived in a wooded area like this.
We made it to Queensland. And I
10 hours
missed the
later.
light.
Oh, here you go. Here you go.
Did you see it? If you didn't, we made it. We're gonna go find dinner. Gabriel drove this whole way. We technically only paid for him to drive anyways. So like we're not breaking the laws. This has turned in almost 12 hours. We're gonna go try some fish and chips by the sea. Okay, we're gonna run and go get it. We just saw them like cleaning stuff up outside, so we're just gonna get takeaway and hopefully be back. We're back with our fish and chips. Ooh! Battered and crumbed.
I didn't even think to like get something to dip it in.
I thought it came with it. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. It's talking about COVID. I think I'm gonna go inside and pay.
Okay. What'd they say?
Put it in, you fill it up, and then you go inside and pay for it.
Trustworthy.
I just don't know how to like lock it. Wow, that number's climbing quick.
Yeah, that sure is. Should be around $80 once conversion's done. We'll see. Gabriel's trying to still recover from taking the scariest drive ever.
That's 12 hours. It's the longest I've ever driven, like myself. I did the whole thing. In the past hour and a half has been Imagine you're riding like the Texas Giant in the middle of the night and you're on the controls. And if you're not paying attention, you fall off the Texas Giant. It was like if you've ever driven through Colorado, through the Colorado mountains. Imagine that. Real narrow roads. Go off the side. Gonskis. Pitch black. Big SUV. Small roads. I felt like I was going to throw up for the past hour. I promise you, when we got on the road, it said 30 minutes away, 10 miles. And it took us an hour and a half.
We made it. Sunrise Studio. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, we definitely went up the wrong side. We just walked her back in.
This is so cute. I love it here.
Let's set our stuff down, guys. Nice.
This is very cute.
It's a good thing she didn't have a dog. Oh, snap. Full tub and everything.
She left us a little note, and after the scary moment that we just had driving up here and after just a long day, she left us a little platter of things, and she makes homemade granola she left for us. And they've got like little ropes over here, and like we're just admiring everything.
It's so nice in here.
This is one of the nicest Airbnbs we've ever stayed at. She put so much thought.
Yeah, it's really well done.
Yeah. It's so cozy. It smells so good in here.
I know, it literally smells like a Bath and Body Works, but not like the Bath and Body Works when you walk in and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
It's like
and it smells like
the fall Bath and Body Works.
Yeah. I told Gabriel, I was like, it feels like our mom like set us up, like one of our moms put it all together and made us a comfortable, homey experience. It's such a nice, comforting thing after going through a horrible hour drive. We'll do like a room tour later. We're just really taking it in because
there's not much to tour, but we'll show you it all.
Okay, we just both showered and we're about to go snuggle in the cutest little bed over there. Call it a night, and tomorrow we'll let you know how we got over here for free.
Guys, this cat is sitting at the front door. I heard her meowing.
Yeah, I heard.
She's wanting to rub up against. Give her attention.
I was making coffee over there and I heard her this morning. She looks like she's theirs. There's like a bunch of neighbors, so she's got to be one of theirs.
And there's a fee for pets, so I kind of want to put her back inside.
You'll eat her.
Wow. That 7 a.m. glow.
I know, right?
Little update for him.
The bathroom didn't have any plugs, so I'm having to do my hair on the floor, which is fine. We're trying to get out of here as soon as possible because it's 2.5 hours up north to the zoo.
And then I've been taking some pictures and videos. Hopefully something turned out. We'll see.
You wanting to come with us to the zoo? She was waiting right here when we walked around the corner. Let's go. It's Maddie's turn to
drive Big Bertha. It's the wrong side.
And we're off. How is it so far?
just a tad bit stressful.
Yeah. She pretty big.
Yeah.
She has made it to the highway. How was it?
It was fine. I just...
Don't say it was fine. You're sweating.
It could have been worse. At least you already went through it last night, so I got a preview of what it was going to be like. So it wasn't the worst.
So, if this is bumpy, I'm sorry, but we're now on a highway, comfortably, so I will talk about how we got to Australia for free. If you're new here, I am in the military. Right now, we are currently stationed in Japan. Japan has had travel restrictions, so a program was invented called FEML. F-E-M-L. Funded Environmental Morale Leave. Purpose was to fund a trip back to the United States. People wanted to see family. This allowed them to see family. There was a loophole found out by many people. My leadership used FEML to travel to the Philippines and the Maldives. This made us realize, okay, we're entitled to 2 FEMLs. We used one to go to Texas. FEML was ending August 1st, 2022, going away. So we thought, let's use our second one. So with that, we looked up places that would be more expensive to travel than others from where we were located. Of that list, Australia was one of the most expensive, totaling at a little over $2,000 to get here per person. Now, the way the FEML loophole comes in is it funds a trip back to the States, but if you purchase commercial tickets yourself, they will refund you the amount that it would have cost to fly to Seattle. On my orders, that dollar amount is a little over $4,700. As of right now, we did not fly to Australia 100% for free. I fronted the bill on my credit card, but they will refund me the full cost of the plane tickets. No hotels or travel or rental car or anything like that. Just the plane tickets. We flew here for free, but the trip is not for free. If you're watching this and you didn't use your FEML, I'm sorry. I feel bad. We planned this trip like less than a month ago because we came back from the first FEML and then my leadership was using their second FEML. And I was like, do you think I should use it? So I was like, do you think I should use it if you guys are using yours? And they were like, yeah, might as well. So that's when I came home one day and literally just asked Maddy. I was like, hey, do you want to go to Australia? This thing keeps falling. Anyways, so in 4 weeks, we got the plane tickets, got the paperwork filed. I'm just going to follow the camera. And now we're here. What do you want to add?
Best anniversary ever.
Try and book it in there because I think they only do koala holding at like 11 or something, maybe
What?
even 10:30. Yeah,
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. They only do it for like 30 minutes.
Crocodile.
Okay, I'm assuming most of you have been to a zoo, so we're not gonna like spam you just with every zoo animal that there is. Yeah, like concerts on Snapchat and you just 50 snap long. But if there's stuff cool, we'll try and show you that.
This one has a baby holding on to the side of it. That is crazy.
So they're literally just like loose out here. We walked in through the gate and stuff, and I think this entire area, they're just wandering. Like there's one just right up here, just off the edge of the path.
See, Daniel, you know what?
You wanna go down there?
I don't know. I don't want him to get mad and like start throwing hands or something. Yeah, I just don't want to be like, what is that? Not overpowering. Invading. Yeah, I don't want to be invasive to his space.
I don't know, I say we go for it.
Okay. You go first. I'll video you.
Some of them in the back are big. He just beat me up.
Super chill, huh?
They're so relaxed and laid back. It's like they're used to it.
He is enjoying that. There's a koala up in this tree. We have left the kangaroo exhibit and now we are walking throughout the rest of the park. They were about to fight.
This is the most action I've seen at a zoo ever in my life. Every animal's out.
It feels good to sit down. As expected, though.
Yeah.
That's a little disappointing.
We're at the crocodile arena thing.
Crocozine.
I thought that's what that is down there. When you walk through all the stuff. That's a museum.
Need to lift our eyes to up there real quick.
I sit corrected. We're about to watch a show in 15 minutes. I'm really hoping that we see Robert or Bindi.
And my name is Maddy, the Gubby Gubby.
My job, my mission, the reason I've been put onto this planet is to save wildlife.
So, one mistake that people make up north is this. Far too close to the water's edge. As they walk around the water's edge, their feet send out vibrations. But there was a 14-foot croc hanging out in the water, and he'd be able to stop.
Feels like it. Nothing from him today. He's just going to come out nice and slow. There we go. There's a nice one to strike from. Good boy. Give it up for him, guys.
Animals that are low line. Ooh, nice work, Monty.
I just got out of that and that was pretty freaking cool. I liked it.
That was really cool.
And I think we're gonna head to the Glass Mountains and possibly drive through there. But we're gonna call it a day at the zoo.
Never in my life have I seen a Powerade look like this.
That one kid at recess.
I found a cool look out at the Glass House Mountains.
Why'd you get so close to the camera?
So you can hear me because there's other people around.
All right. So we were told to spend as much time as we can in Brisbane, even though we can't. We're only here for a day. So we're trying to go to the mall, trying to do dinner, and Gabriel found the biggest mall in Brisbane.
It says 450 stores, so.
Sounds pretty big to me. We found a place in downtown Brisbane called The Burrow. It's a very a weird vibe, but I'm kind of digging the pizza smell right now, so I don't mind.
A rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but the beauty a rich man's world.
Okay, dinner was really good, and now we are headed back. It's like an hour and a half to the Airbnb, and probably gonna take a little bit longer because going up that hill at night is a little sketch. So, see you later.
But the beauty a rich man's world. A rich man's world. Beautiful land, but a rich man's world.
Well, we successfully made it back, and I'm exhausted, and we're gonna
Made it
shower.
back right on time, too.
Yeah, it didn't take us too long. You guys, literally, we watched a kangaroo get hit. There was a wallaby on the side of the road,
Did see
and
oh, the little guy just sitting in the road, in the right lane.
oh yeah, and I think it was a little Joey. I don't know. We couldn't completely tell. Could have been a baby wallaby. I don't know what the baby name for the wallabies are. I'm gonna take a nice warm shower, a nice rest evening. We're gonna wake up pretty early in the morning to try and catch the sunrise. Okay, good morning, you guys. Hope you enjoyed the beautiful sunrise. We woke up at 5 a.m. for that. I wanted to give you a quick tour of our Airbnb because I just truly appreciate the detail. This is right when you walk in. Some stairs. She's got like a little sign, and she's got like a little coffee bar. Leads into like the sink area. She's got a fridge and a microwave. Little study station. She has like a book for reviews and like her manual and stuff. This looks out over the front lawn. Their house is like all of this down here. She has like 2 robes hanging, a picnic basket, some extra blankets and pillows. She makes her homemade granola and like packages it up. You can like purchase it and stuff. Then you make your way into the main room. This is like a studio, so everything's obviously in the same room. She has like a breakfast nook over here to the left. Super cute. Then we have a bed and the little nook bookshelf. I'm really digging. I love that. Then make our way to the front of the, oh my gosh. Isn't that so cute? She provided those binoculars because of this gorgeous view out here. This couch at the front of the bed, love that style, love it. This is probably our favorite part. Absolutely in love with this bathroom. This is like an accordion door, so it folds and opens up. She's got the little bath salts, this gorgeous countertop, and then an open shower. There's no door to it, which I like. It's very clean.
I like the overhead part.
Yes, it does have like a, is that like a rain shower head or something? Open this. Put a little chair out here, and then to the left, we've got a few plants, and then I think those are some like cushions and stuff in there. So that's the house tour. We're gonna load the car up and then make our way down this scary little mountain. And we'll catch you guys on our road trip back to Sydney.
I'm just gonna show you random clips throughout this whole ride and how sketch it is in the daytime. So if you could just imagine it being pitch black and then random animals jumping out, that's kind of what it's like.
Okay. Just had to pull over and wipe down the steering wheel because we're coming through one of those narrow curves. And when we started to turn into it, the sun came out, and I told Maddy, I was like, "Oh no, I feel a sneeze." But it was a really narrow curve, so I wasn't gonna close my eyes or like look away or anything, and I just everywhere.
The thing is, he like literally just goes, like a freaking kid, like when they cough and they go,
Yeah,
that's what you did.
I was trying to keep us safe.
That wasn't, because you literally could get me sick, and we cannot be sick right now.
I'm not sick. It was the sun.
You were complaining about your throat yesterday.
Because it was cold and I needed water. I didn't pay attention to the road. It's like in a video game when you gotta get serious, so you lean forward. I feel like this is how I do the whole drive.
Okay, it says Helena's Coffee. We're gonna go get a little takeaway coffee. And hopefully a pastry. I know, I just want to. Jeez. You got a caramel latte and I got a pressed juice. It's got like watermelon and stuff in it. I just felt like I needed a. Oh my god, that's so good.
Whoa.
Blueberry loaf or banana bread. You can get blueberry. This is so good.
It's good though, yeah. That lady sounded Scottish.
Yeah. Well,
Like
not
she was
from here.
going to fight Mordine. Going to battle. What's the word that they... A murderer. You know? Oh, I didn't want to marry him. I'm mad at it. He's a murderer. She just came here on work. She said she was here on a work visa, and then she ended up being here for 12 years. So.
We're gonna go. to get both of us in the vlog.
The lighthouse on it.
You
Pretty
see
sick.
it? Good pick, Daniel. Good.
Thank you.
Good pick. Now we are back on the road. This cute little town, I don't even know the name. Let me look at the name. McLean. McLean? We're going to a river cafe. Let's try it out.
What he's really happy about.
What'd you get?
Kentucky Bites.
You guys, he does a really good Australian accent. Like, I'm gonna give it to him. I don't think he,
Well, I work with him, so.
well, this is a burger. See you later. Can you see me? We just pulled over to this BP to gas up, and it was $150. But that was Australian dollars, so you can convert it, and it's like 90 something, I think, American dollars. But I got some Maltesers, and then a Mars bar. I'm pretty sure they had these back in the States, like, forever ago, but I wanted to try it. I couldn't find any Tim Tams, but this is literally a Milky Way. Okay. Oh, these look like Whoppers. They're literally Whoppers. Come on, let's go get Gabriel. Alright, ladies and gents, will you show them what we got for dinner? We went in just thinking that we were going to go to the restroom in the 7-Eleven, and then we saw the Subway and we're like, dinner sounds nice. We still have about an hour and a half until we get into the city to drop off our rental car because we only rented it for 3 days. And then we got to Uber over to the downtown part of Sydney. And that's where we're staying for the rest of the week. Anyways, we're going to enjoy this and sit here in the car. I'll see you guys probably when we're dropping off this car. Guys, I literally want to throw up right now. I'm so disappointed and mad at myself. I'm very picky about hotels and very picky about where I stay and stuff. I'm embarrassed at where we are right now. We're driving through this beautiful city, all these amazing hotels, and he takes a right turn. I'm talking a scary right turn. And it just keeps getting worse and worse. And we pull up, and this guy's walking out front, and we take a turn around the corner to try and find the hotel, and he yells at us, and he's like, "Where are you going?" We were like, oh no, like we need to get away from this crackhead.
Yeah, like, at first just ignoring, you know, like what you do when most random people yell at you on the street, just ignore them or whatever. And that's when we had to turn around and be like, wait, what did he say? Yeah. And we were like, we're going to our hotel, and he's like, what hotel are you going to? And we were saying, no, just a hotel. I wasn't trying to tell him the name or anything. And he was like, you enter through the pub right here. And we were like, what? You enter through the pub? And so we go through, and it's just like immediate no. And then the guy comes and gets us, takes us to the second level, and then checks us in and everything. And it's like, the website right now says non-refundable for the rest of the week. But I'm hoping and praying that there's some way that they can work around it and get me a refund or switch me to another hotel. So let's all pray that we can get out of this hotel. I'm fine with staying tonight. It's okay. For the rest of the week, I don't know if I could do that. Hopefully I come back with you to better news in the morning. You're hilarious. Lying. This is a joke. You're breaking me.